Hey, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today I'm going to do the water signs of, well, all the water signs, hello, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. The initial energy I'm getting, happiness. I mean, this is a really good energy, guys. Clarity. It's peace of mind, inner peace. It's kind of, I'm getting a good energy. I hope all of our readings today follow this energy. We'll see. Go ahead and get started, okay? Can I have the initial energy for the divine masculine and the divine feminine for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, one card at a time, please? And remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay? Thank you. Don't ever try to get it to fit. If it doesn't fit, you know, it wasn't meant for you, right? And, you know, not all of it may resonate with you. Just take what does. Okay. All right, one more, please. Okay. No. Not for sure where that one's going to go yet. Or if they want, okay. All right, can you clarify the Nine of Wands for me, please? Nine of Wands. So that's that let's do it action, right? Energy. Clarify that for me, please. Thank you. You know, the Eight of Wands is the message, the knowledge, the wisdom coming from above, with the Ace of Wands in front of them. So let's do it. Okay. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. All right. Is that knight, he's in his knowing, he just wants to take action, he wants to go forward. It is movement card, right? But they don't have any plan. They just want to, it's the spontaneous. They're spontaneous. Like we're just going to do it. We don't have any plan. We don't know how. We're going to do it. Can you clarify the Eight of Swords? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Nine of Cups. All right. Knight of Wands. Or Knight of Pentacles. Sorry. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Connecting energy. Oh. Really? All right, my water signs. What's going on? Because your energy... So a lot of it is saying right now, a lot of the feeling is that the feminines are pulling away. The feminines are standing their ground, right? A lot of masculines feel like they're pulling away. And like I was saying in the collective yesterday, when you work on yourself, when you truly start to heal and you're healing yourself, it seems like when you break the codependency cycle, it seems like you're pulling away, right? But you're just breaking that dependent cycle is what you're doing, that codependency. Depends on where you are in your journey. But our connecting energy, and I know I've jumped all the way to the connecting energy because this is more to do with you. I can tell you where your masculine is all day, right? Right? I'm the one, my channel, instead of working on telling you where your energy is, okay, and that's what other people do, my spread is I do the masculine. Now, if there's connecting energies or energies that are intertwined, I'll tell you about it. This is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is cold as fuck. She's cold, and she's going to cut you off. So, what's going on? Are you that fed up? Right? Are you that frustrated? Okay? Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. I'm going to get into the whole reading, okay? But do what you want to do. You know, if you want to take the easy road out, take the easy road out. But it's not going to give you your fulfillment. It's not. You're worth it. Why can't you guys realize how much you're worth? You got to realize your worth. If you're doing the work, right, and you know where you are and you understand and you're still frustrated, there's still more for you to do. There's still more for you to do, okay? You haven't done enough. And I know what you're going to say. But Debbie, I've been doing the inner child healing. But Debbie, I've been doing all that. Okay, well, that's great. Have you cut everybody out of your life that's not supporting you? Have you walked away from your 3D job, right? I know it takes time. You know, I went from a non-traditional to a traditional to a non-traditional. Have you taken your leap of faith, right? The biggest thing and the hardest thing is cutting the people out of your life that doesn't support you in your journey. Have you done that? Have you done that? Right? And when we heal, it's not just the top. There's several layers, and it's that rooted belief you got to get away from. That's what I'm just talking. That's why I'm like leaning into you guys, because trust me, I know, and I know right now everybody, the divine is making everybody work on themselves, right, and getting them on their path and purpose, right. It's a painful. That's the painful part. That's the painful part. But the thing is, you work through it, you release it. You have to learn how to release it the proper way, right? You release it, you work through it. You just don't stay in that energy, right? Because you're going to go through a dark night of the soul, right? That depression, right? That tower moment is your dark night of the soul. Everything's going to break down. But you can't stay there. You got to pull yourself out, right? You do. You have to leave yesterday. Remember, yesterday's in the past. Live for today. Live in the now, because everything is in the now. And know tomorrow's going to be better. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. But let me tell you where your masculine is right now in this connection, okay? Okay. So, they're having some problems too. I mean, they do have that inner peace that I was telling you about, but it's taking them time. Remember, they have to heal. They have to go through it too. They have to come away from the rooted beliefs, okay? Right? 9 of Wands, like I said in the beginning, 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands is that action, the movement, the communication, right? Behind them, pushing them forward towards their Ace of Wands, which is you, clarified by the 6 of Cups, which is a soulmate twin flame card, right? So they know that they're ready. Let's do this, okay? Are they at the 10 of Wands, where they're at their breaking point and they can't take it anymore? Not at this point, but they're getting there. They're getting there, okay? Knight of Wands, or Knight of Swords, sorry. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, he is in his knowing. He's the spontaneous one. He's just going to rush in, right? He's going to rush in. He has no plan. He's just going to do it, right? He's still in that Knight of Wands energy. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, right? Okay, but what slows him down, right? Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm being corrected. What pushes him forward more, or her, your masculine, doesn't matter, male or female, is the reflection that they've been doing, right? So the 4 of Swords is about reflection, okay? To that heartbreak that they had, right? Knowing that they've been through the heartbreak, knowing that they've hurt you, going to their Ace of Swords, the beginning of the truth, okay? That's what's pushing them forward. That's moving them forward, okay? 8 of Swords, right? This is that 8 of Swords energy, is you can't see past yourself to save your life, okay? If you would just take off the blindfold and look around, you would know the truth, right? But they can't see past themselves, right? Because they've had all this inner conflict. 5 of Wands. It's all inner conflict, okay? If they're having that, you're having that. The energy now is, they're now starting to take off the blindfold and realize what's going on, and realize that it's inside that they're having to work on, okay? So that inner conflict. So I know this isn't what you want to hear, but this is what needs to be said. So you're thinking that it's still the third party, right? If they're still involved with third parties, if they're still there, okay, if they're still married, or if they're all that. Okay, one, it takes a lot to leave a marriage. It takes a lot to leave a commitment like that. You can't expect them to do it overnight, okay? And that karmic cycle has ended, right? They don't want that anymore. Now it's more the inner conflict. Now they're trying to figure out, how can I do this? Why have I been so blinded for so long, right? They're doing that questioning, right? What do I need to do? How do I need to fix myself? Instead of can't, they're in the how can I, right? How can I do this, right? How can I come forward? Will they take me? That's the biggest energy right now with the masculines, is the fear of rejection. Absolute fear of rejection. Fear of rejection. That's the biggest thing right now. So that's one thing that holds them back. Okay? They want it. They want it bad. They want it bad. But they just have this fear, right? Leaving their comfort zone. I've already learned how to put up with all this bullshit. Okay? I can coexist with this person, or coexist in this situation, coexist at this job, right? Now things are being taken away from them, okay? Their worlds are falling apart, okay? And they're figuring out, and the divine is pushing them forward and putting them on their purpose. Now they're getting out of their own way, okay? That's the Eight of Swords. They're getting out of their own way, right? Now they have this inner conflict, like, why have I done this to this person? Why have I treated my person this way? Okay? Why does it have to be like that, right? Because they didn't realize it before. They didn't know. They didn't know why they were doing all that. And like, you know, the rejections, the in and outs, right? They had no clue, but they're now being awakened, okay? Nine of Cups, wishes and desires. You are their wishes and desires, okay? They know they're getting connected. Like I said, they're going to their awakening. The Hierophant is the divine masculine side, okay? So they've been connected with their divine self to show them where their true happiness, their true fulfillment, all their wishes, their desires lie with you. They lie with you, okay? They know. They're now seeing. They are now being shown and being seen. When they focus, they have to focus on themselves, just like you do. You got to focus on yourself. You focus on yourself, everything's going to fall into place, right? You also realize, okay, when you guys are together, okay, and when you're in contact, things seem to come together for everybody, right? It says two lights, your souls coming to one, collaborating, and just everything just seems to fall into place like it's supposed to. Now, depends on where you are in your journey too, because there are times when things fall apart, right? And then and then it gets kind of flipped, like, well, wait a minute, I'm doing this, so now I'm losing that. Well, they were going to lose that anyway. They didn't want it anyway, okay? They didn't need to be in those positions, right? The divine is just showing them now that this is part of your path, this is part of your journey. This has always been part of your path and part of your journey, right? This was never part of it. You just needed to experience it so you know what you don't want, to understand what you do want. That's where that's at, okay? Nine of Pentacles. We don't like the Nine of Pentacles, do we? He's slow. He's slow. I know you guys groan whenever you see this. The Nine of Pentacles, he's slow. He's coming in. He wants that stable beginning, right? He wants to offer that stable beginning, right? New beginning, okay? But it's slow moving energy, right? It's not the slowest card. That's Temperance. But it is slow movement. It's movement, but it's slow. Clarified by the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, which I've been getting these two cards a lot lately. We are in Saturn retrograde, which slows everything down. Okay. Page of Swords is communication. They want to tell you what's going on. They want to communicate with you, right? But they're afraid that what you're going to think, what you're going to say. Hence, the connecting energy. What are you guys doing? Why are you being cold? Why are you being cold? Okay? Why would they come towards you? Why would they come towards drama and coldness, right? When they're used to that. You know what I mean? They need the love and compassion. They need the support. You need the support. I get you're frustrated. I get that. Understand it completely. I do. You know what I just realized? Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, which is the divine feminine, right? So in this spread, we had the counterparts of the masculine and feminine. Okay? This is what they want to come towards. This is where they see you. They know you. They know you're the light. They know you are everything. Okay? They're just trying to get out of their own way right now. They're trying to get out of their own way. That's what they're trying to do. They're honestly trying to get out of their own way. They're trying to get their crap together so they can come towards you. That's what's happening in today's energy. Okay? All right. Can I have any messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio? What would they say to them at this time? I swear. I love it when the cards match the messages. So cool. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Okay. I love it when they come out like that. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. You keep me grounded. So you do. You keep them grounded. You keep them stable. Right? 4 of Pentacles. And this is so true. Yeah. This connection scares me. It's intense. They're trying to figure it out. What the hell does all this mean? What's this awakening? What's this third eye? What's this, why can't I stop thinking about this person? Why is it so intense with them? Why do I want it so bad? I'm with them. It's exciting. It's love I've never felt before. It's everything that I could ever want and dream of, right? But it's like, it scares them so much that, you know, it's like a little too much at a time. You know what I mean? Too much of a good thing. That's what I'm hearing. Too much of a good thing. They're just waiting for something to happen. Like, this can't be true. That's what scares them, right? And it is intense, right? In the beginning of the journey, if you realize, it was scary for me too. Man, it was like, whoa, this is a lot. This is a lot to take in. This is a lot. I mean, how can I feel like this for this person, right? I mean, this is crazy. I don't like feeling out of control, right? I still don't like that. You still get like that at times. Still get like that at times. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's like, wait a minute. No. I've got to pull away. I can't do that. But then, you know how we are. We can't pull away. We can try. We can try and take some time out and pull back. But you have to know when is the proper time to pull back and when isn't. And it depends on where you are in your journey. I mean, the thing is, every time that they reject you, anytime that they do the in and out, anytime they do that, that is for you to go in and do the inner work. So, during the times of the separation that we've had, right, or the times that have been more difficult, I would approach him, right, not knowing what I'm going to get, and it's all about facing those fears. And if I got the coldness or if I got the rejection, you know, which is coldness is rejection. It depends. I would be like, okay, all right, guess I have more to do. You know, if I would get triggered, it's like, all right, well, let's go do more. Let's go. And every time I would be triggered, it would push me further into my journey, further into my healing. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that because I'm thankful to have released all that. It's nice. It's nice. It is so nice. It's so freeing to release all that stuff that you've been holding on to your whole life. Because for me, and that's what I had to come to that realization, you know, I was holding on to the pain and letting my pain drive me instead of letting my passion drive me. So letting go of that pain and now letting the passion drive me, it's a whole different feeling, right? It's amazing, okay? King of Wands, you are my passion and desire, okay? 3 of Wands, waiting on divine timing, which you can do that. It is all about divine timing. There's still action you have to take, though. Okay? 7 Pentacles, you make me want to be a better person. 9 of Cups, which we have the 9 of Cups in here. That's what I like it when these come out, right? You grant my every desire, okay? Which is, you know, I had 2 decks of playing cards, and messages are, some of them are similar, but getting all those, that's over 100 cards coming out, and these messages coming out. I think it's cool. Ace of Wands, because of you, I get out of bed every day, right? And what did I say about the 8 of Swords? What did I say about the 8 of Swords? I now see things clearly. Look at that, okay? 4 of Wands, I know you're my twin flame. They may not understand what a twin flame is. They may not know the knowledge of it. you know, or the wording, but they understand that this is a connection like no other connection. So they're now knowing that. That's what that means. All right? Peace.